Hello, hello. All right, so I have a client who has commissioned me to do a piece that they love, and I've already poured it. It's actually named Atoll, which was this beautiful, beautiful pour using these 8 colors, and I've watched the video about 2 or 3 times now. I've written down the way I layered my cup. This canvas is actually a 16 by 40. Atoll was done on a 20 by 20. I have a feeling I'm going to need 2 other cups to fill in on the edges over here as I pour my center here. So we're going to see if this is going to work out. And I will go through the layering of the cup, or I can actually maybe type it into the video description. I'm not sure. There's a lot of layers. So in my white, I'm gonna just let you know what paints they are as I pour them into the cup. And this is white Artist Loft mixed 2 parts Floetrol to 1 part paint, and then about 2 tablespoons of satin enamel. The stick stands up. It is thick enough to do that. This is anthraquinone or Indian, oh boy, we're gonna botch that one. It's Indian anthraquinone by Liquitex heavy bodied paints. We're gonna put some of this in. And I have a little bit of bright aqua green, which I did add to the original. So I'm just gonna put a little bit because I only added it twice. Next I have Turquoise Deep by Liquitex Heavy Bodied Paints. I'll put that right there. And then I have 24K Gold by Extreme Sheen mixed equal parts Floetrol to paint. I'm also using Arteza's Bordeaux Red, and that is mixed 1 ounce of paint to 7 ounces of Floetrol. Here I have Folk Arts Metallic Fire Opal, also mixed equal parts to Floetrol. And then it says, let me just put a little more in there. My next was to add a little bit of the white. And then I'm gonna go back with the blue. And then I have Liquitex Basics Graphite, mixed 2 parts Floetrol to 1 part paint. And I'll come in with the gold. The Turquoise Deep. The red. Fire Opal. And a little bit of white. Come in with the blue. A little bit of aqua. We'll just use the rest of it. Do the gold. Deep turquoise. graphite. Blue. Fire opal. Red. Gold, and then I'm going to do a dollop of white. So that's my first cup. That's the large cup. That cup is going to be right here in the center. So I think maybe just a little bit of white in each of these cups. We'll finish off here with some blue, iridescent graphite, and deep turquoise. Okay. Okay, let's see how we do here. So I'm going to start off with a white puddle in the middle. I'm actually going to go a little oblong, hoping that the paint sort of flows that way as well. I'm going to pour it see. We're gonna pour a little white there. So we've got both here. All right. And we'll get to stretching. All right, so what I'm doing now is putting some paints around it, just that it's easy to move. This is a thinner white. I did that to move the paint around easily so it doesn't fold over its own self. And we're gonna see how this turns out and go from there. There's just a lot of gold here, and what I'm going to do is go just trying to keep the composition going as well. It's definitely not, it's cool, but it's not working out how I want it to work out. Some neat stripy cells going on. Don't want to lose those. Fill in some areas here. Get this corner going. I love this area. All right, there's areas that I like on it, so that's a good thing. I'm just gonna add this in here. So I certainly don't want that white area, but I also don't want to overstretch everything. see here. My dishwasher's going. Sorry, guys. Okay. So what I'm going to do now is put this up on cups. And then give it another torch on the other side and hold it up. Put your, on the other side. Can you lift it? I don't want it to, got some help. Just put your finger into the center. Phoebes, can you put the cups under there, please? Two. Yep, perfect. Here, give me the other ones and I'll reach over. Okay. Let go. Okay, so I'm going to take my gloves off here. And we'll bring you guys in just a minute. I'm going to give it another torch first, actually, so hang in there. Paper towel on the stove. Alright, so we'll bring you guys in just a minute. Okay, so this is created with all the same colors as Atoll, but definitely did not turn out like Atoll. I'll come around from the other side also so that you can see these colors in here. Right now it just looks like a pinky area. Got some really cool striped cells in there. I was surprised to see those. And the Bordeaux red and fire opal. And these beautiful fire opal cells. And the gold and fire opal cells. So it definitely is different, and you can see the metallics. And then there's that area in here is pretty amazing. I'm surprised it turned out that way. So all this little area in here is red. And there are the striped cells again. And this is the whole piece. And of course the dark area is the blue, as you can see here. But it's really up to you. I can give it a try again. It's really difficult to maintain the composition on this piece. And of course we know every pour does not turn out the same. So let me know what you think. I'm really loving this piece, the rainbow wave. I'm not sure what we would call it, but sort of cool. More cells, a few more cells will develop over time as it sits. And that's that. So this is the final result. And this really cool thing about these striped cells is they're striped all the way down the side, which is really, really neat. But I'm liking it. let me know what you think. I know it's not exactly like Atoll, but it is the same style pour. Composition is a bit different. Just give me your thoughts, no big deal. We can go back to the drawing board after this.